Greetings, Transformers fans, and welcome to something's changed. Hello everyone, it's me, the Fallen 835, and I'm back again for another review. And as you can see, I'm in a different location. Yeah, for reasons of people coming round today, I had to move slightly. This won't be permanent because I know the lighting here is bad. It's worse than it was, so it won't be totally like this for always. But yeah, as you can see, I'm here. And before we get onto the review, there are several things I need to talk about. Yes, including a certain More Than Meets the Eye annual I picked up the other day. Yes, I did pick it up. It's downstairs at the moment. Should have brought it up with me, I know. I also got the latest 2 issues of Robots in Disguise. Haven't read them yet, but they're cool. They look cool anyway. Dinobots, always good. Yeah, that's pretty much all the good news today. Now, before I start the review, I must warn you, this review will probably contain lots of shouting, raging, me being very annoyed and probably pissed off at the figure. So, just an advance warning, but I hope you enjoy it. So, Revenge of the Fallen, Rampage. Yes, let's get on to Bio first. He appeared in the movie near the end, in Revenge of the Fallen movie near the end, in the battle near Cairo. He tried to get what was left of the Allspark off of Sam Witwicky. However, he was killed by Bumblebee before he could obtain it. However, at the same time, he was also seen in a quarry, combining with other Constructicons to form Devastator. Now, there are many theories about how he can be in 2 places at the same time. I personally think they were different characters. Some people think they were the same characters. Some people think that the one seen in the quarry could only transform into a part of Devastator and it weren't properly a Transformer. I don't know. I'm not going to go into movie nonsense because the movies are all nonsense, to be honest. Well, that's Michael Bay for you, isn't it? But yeah, onto the toy. And here he is in his bulldozer mode. And let me tell you, this is shite. This figure is absolute shite, okay? It is. Please do not buy it at all. This is the one figure I do not recommend buying. Any other figure that I own, go ahead, buy. Go ahead, not this one. This is terrible. There is the main problem you can see first of all is if you look, none of the parts really join up properly. These smokestacks don't join up with the main cab section. It's annoying. And then you have this bit, which it's got nowhere to go basically. It can just hang down like that. You can try and push it up somehow and hide it here, but it still just drapes down. Also, these treads, they don't move at all. There is wheels on the bottom here, and it runs quite well, I suppose, but these treads do nothing. So what is the point of having them there? Again, this back section doesn't tab in properly. It's supposed to like be fluid with the rest of the vehicle, but it doesn't. And also the back wheels are just really loose, like that, and you can just pull them apart so easily. Features in this mode, it can sort of go like that, but that's it really. It doesn't really have anything else to do. And believe it or not, this is the best mode out of it. Yeah, its alt mode is better than its robot mode, because when they're designing this toy, Hasbro probably designed the robot mode first, and then tried to figure out a vehicle mode for it, and the vehicle mode works better than the robot, so it's shit, to be honest. Transformation is even worse than this mode. It's very complex for a deluxe, but most of the Revenge of the Fallen toys were complex. Ugh, it's just, I could rage on all this video just about this toy, but I'll try not to keep this to an optimism. Okay, so first of all, this bit here, it's easier to take off during transformation. So what you see, come around here, you untab these from the wheels. They are connected in by tabs, like so. like so. See, the little round holes there were connected into those tabs there. So we don't need this bit for the moment. That can go off. Do whatever you want with it. Onto this bit. Okay, next. Flip the wheels up like so. So now you look like this, which I suppose you could say is some sort of futuristic construction vehicle flying around. I don't know. Make what you want of it. It's shit. That's what it is. Yes, shit. So first of all, we need to untab these. Now, come to the bottom here, and there should be a tab, and they simply untab, and then you just unwind it all the way. You may have to move the actual finger around so that it's like that. And another one of my gripes about this figure is these rubber treads. They are so annoying to put back on. When you're trying to transform it back from robot mode to vehicle, you have to try and wrap these up so tight that you feel you're going to break the plastic just to get it around the wheels. It's ridiculous. It's another flaw of Hasbro. So you just do the same for this side, untab it like so, so it's out like that. So basically we have like that now. Come around to here, move the thing out of the way. These bits, you can simply fold them out, and then this one will flip round to form a claw hand, like so. And you can see what's going to happen to these. These become his arms. You can do the same for this side. So simply move that out of the way, like so. Come around here, fold them out, and then flip them like so, so they're claw hands, like so. So you should have it looking like that, somewhat like that. Which, again, you can call that a flying thing, something. It's just shit, okay? It's just shit. Next, come under the bottom here. This is his head. You simply untag that. These will be the legs. Fold the legs out like that. You have it like so. Flip this section up around here, like so. But before you do that, you have to get these bits, flip them out. So those two bits, flip out. And you've got to be very careful when doing this, because you could easily break the plastic, because it's just that bad. Come round, flip them out like so. Then flip this round, like so. Just keep it there like that for now. Come to the back, this section here, tab out. This whole section will move just into there, and then you can go like that, like so. So it's like that for now. As you can see, it looks shit already. Look at that. What is that? A transformer should not be this. When you're transforming it, it should not be painful, it should not be annoying, it should be a fun transformation that mostly everyone can do. But no, it's shit. Yes, anyway. Fold the legs down like so. Flip the arms out like so. Bring the head down like so. And then you can tab this in underneath here. So that bit just tabs in underneath there and sort of gives the head rest a bit. And then you can fold back the pipes to create his head. You can then fold these bits over like so. Do the same. Fold these other little treads, if you can get them out, like so. And then you can bend the arms. And that is one of his modes, believe it or not. I'm not going to add this bit yet because this bit just doesn't do anything. It's better to have it off when it's in this mode. This is one of his modes, which is, flip those down and then twist it, I forgot to say. And then fold the feet out. So they're like this, okay? So like that. Oh, and of course, this bit, this stack bit here, likes to come out a lot. It's a design flaw with the toy, basically. So there you have him in his bouncing mode. And why do I call it a bouncing mode? Well, it can bounce. Yeah. It can bounce. Why? Why does it need a bouncing mode? Why? Yes, he was like that in the film, but it's just, this gimmick is wasted on this figure, to be honest. There's no need for it. I suppose this is really the mode that most people will have in him, even though you have to try and sort of angle him to stand up. But it's better than his robot mode. But yeah, articulation in this mode, his legs do spin all the way around. They bounce, obviously. His arms go out, like so. On both sides, they twist, like so. And then he has finger articulation, and that's it. Literally, that is it. He has no elbow movement, or does he? No, no elbow movement. He has very limited head movement. It's just basically that. You can wobble it and turn it, but nothing really. So it's pretty poor in this mode. Yeah, make what you will of it. This is probably second best mode, I suppose. Second best shit mode. But anyway, let's get on to the next one. Okay, fine. Basically what you do, you put your legs down like this, you flip them, split them like so. So now he has individual legs. Yay. Keep everything else the same. Everything just stays the same. Then you get this. And this is where the dump truck bit comes in. You flip it. Flip these things all the way back like so. For now, at least, for now. Like so it's like this. Flip these bits. And then at the back here, they're going to tab together. Or not. Maybe not. I think or you just keep them like this. So it's like a little backpack, I suppose. And then you can flick out these legs like so. So your backpack is basically like this. Yeah. And then you can see what's going to happen, can't you? You basically come to the back of the figure here, and this pegs into this bit here. So you simply peg it in, which is annoying, like so. Peg it in, and then let me just, oh no, sorry, I put that in the wrong way round. Yes, so it's pegged in like this. You then see this bit here, these bits will peg into these holes here. So simply come round and then line it up and peg it all in, like so. So it's all pegged in nice and secure now. And then with these, you can fold these in and then join them together like so. And that sort of forms what I like to call his crab insect backpack shell mode of death and misery and shitness. Because that is him now. He is a crab. He is a crab. These back bits, you can do whatever. You can fold them in like this, or you can keep them out. So it's sort of got a more extended back mode, like so. Although that just looks so horrible on him. It looks rubbish anyway, but now he's just got this huge backpack. Ugh, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. So you can just, I just like folding them back like this and pegging them in. And yeah, that's a mode apparently. That's his robot mode. A crab thing. A crab thing. A piece of shit. Do not buy this figure at all. It's pointless, it is rubbish, and I hate this so much, basically, because Hasbro just probably decided, let's just combine different pieces of robots that are shit, and just put them into one mould of shitness, and call it a Transformer, and then sell it to kids, so that they'll love it. No, they won't. This is pathetic. The only good bit, I suppose, is these rubbery things, but they're annoying when you're trying to transform them as well. And you can't really get them into many poses because they just flop down like that. It's rubbish figure. The only way I would encourage you to buy this is for some odd reason you loved the movie Constructicons and you wanted to get all of them. But on no other chance, other circumstances, should you buy this figure, because the only good it is used for is basically stomping on the floor and treading on it, or using it as a dead. You can you can custom batch this, can't you? Customers can use this, uses different arms for all know what. But as a proper figure that you paid, £12 for, I think, when it came out, for this, it's not worth it. And then you see them on eBay nowadays, and some of them will get a ridiculous price for this. And it's a rubbish figure. You don't need to buy this. If there's any figure in Revenge of the Fallen line which you can go without, it's this one. It's this one. So that pretty much brings my review to a close. Do not buy that figure at all. It's just absolutely poor. I mean, when you compare it to someone like him, who is brilliant, and you should buy if you can get hold of him, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But before I rage on even more, I shall commence this review to an end. I hope you've enjoyed this. I haven't been that mad today because it's a Revenge of the Fallen figure and it's quite shit, so I'm not going to be that mad. I hope the lighting was okay. I hope this room change was okay. As I said, it won't be like this for always. It's only for today. But thanks for watching and see you next time. And also, I hope this review is good, Dreadwing 2020, who requested this. So I hope you're happy now that I've reviewed this figure. Subscribe to Dreadwing 2020, he's awesome. Pretty much. You know the rest, I've talked about it before. Anyway, bye then.